Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kadash. All right, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the Akim that's pushing this word throughout the four corners of the planet. All right, and shalom to the elect. And as you can see here, all right, Esau, all right, is looks to be as they're moving in military hardware. Okay. And it says this is in Philadelphia. It's also going on in LA. So, what could this be about, right? Because matter of fact, let me get this. All right, because just a couple of days ago, all right, we had the I-95 bridge blown up, all right, which would keep you from going, all right, to New York, or keep people from New York, coming to Philly, right? So, what is this, what is this actually going on here? All right, this looks to be as something that could be, that whole bridge scenario could be something that was set up, all right, which more than likely it was. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So if we putting 2 and 3 together, all right, a couple days ago, all right, the bridge blows up, all right, and then now today, all right, they're moving military hardware into the city, all right, so if you were, just a person with a half a brain, could very well figure out that this devil is about to come down with great wrath. All right. Let me get this. This is Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Yeah, this devil knows that he has but a short time. How does he know it? He know it by way of, first and foremost, the men of the Lord telling him he has a short time. The signs in the heavens, the stress upon nations, all right, the ramping up of World War III, all right, the collapse of the dollar, all right, and the list goes on and on, right? And I sent this to a brother in the chat, right? And just to seeing what's what was his take or whatever. The brother never hit me back, but nonetheless, hey man, you see it. All right, you got people standing around. All right, nobody is Salakia. Let me get this. You got people sitting around, all right, taking pictures and video, all right, not really understanding Okay, the magnitude of what's going on. All right, Matthew 24 and 21. For there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Right? Let me get this. Right? Like I said, you got people standing around, they taking pictures. Okay, they're totally oblivious. All right, these, he look, Jake sitting there with his bald head, his hands in his pocket. All right, and these people not considering what's about to take place, man. All right, this devil is about to come down with great wrath. At last, for that day is great, so that is none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who's the he? The he is the elect, is going to be saved out of this sad peril that's coming to this place, man. All right, and I'm quite sure you got, they basically was saying what that Salakia, that more than likely this military movement and activity is probably going on through all major cities in the United States. Right? Let's go to the comment board. How do we know this is not UN disguised as our military? Right? Which very well could be. The financial system is about to go down and they're getting ready for chaos. Exactly. All right, because you got this Fed now coming in, which is in July. It says we're in LA. I live here, and all we got are rainbows and unicorns. Seeing these in our city is putting a huge smile on my face. I just hope everybody understand this is a good thing. So he think, and he gonna, you people are idiots. A lot of these people, okay, are going to be ushered into these FEMA camps. Right? Let me see. Let's say interesting. No numbers, no insignias, no flags, no unit designation. Yeah. You people are being invaded. You Babylonians are being invaded right under your nose. All right. You Babylonians, y'all got a short attention span. Just what? The beginning of the month, all right, it was a flood of immigrants flooding the borders, all right, which they was believed and was saying that they were what you call troops, Chinese nationalists, all right, troops coming from different parts of the world, all right. It says nothing can stop what's coming, and that's correct. All right? Nothing is going to be able to stop what's coming. This is Daniel 12 and 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince standing for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. So we're coming into some very scary times. All right, we're coming into some very turbulent times, right? The times that we're coming into, all right, it's going to be, the Lord said, like no other. All right, the times that we're coming into is going to be worse than chattel slavery, worse than 70 A.D. All right, and I perceive through the Spirit, Amen. Us men that's preaching His word are not going to be out, okay? Preaching His word much too longer. All right, they're talking about the internet going out for a couple months. All right, what do you think they're going to be doing, okay, while the internet is out? All right, it's going to be martial law in the streets, pure chaos. All right, let me get this. All right, and and I believe the famine of the word is upon us, and if this be so, then that means that the elect is about sealed. All right. Let me get this, because they're not moving they're not moving these military vehicles in for nothing. Esau don't just do things for nothing, right? So it's something afoot here, man. All right, it's something going on. They're preparing for something. Okay? And like I said, you got people these people are like frogs in a pot. You just look at them, man. They totally, look at the people, man. Look, they taking photos. This guy, he just standing around like he don't know what the fuck going on. Right? These people are totally through, man. Right? These people are totally through. People just watching. They setting up shop right under your people's noses, man. They what you call fencing the shit off and setting up the cameras and putting the bot wires right around you people, and you people are totally oblivious. 2 Ezra 15 and 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Yeah, destruction to you people. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Yeah, these people are going to be fighting against each other. All right, once they realize, all right, that their government, has betrayed them, they're going to be fighting against the government, right? Egyptian against an Egyptian, right? It says for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princesses, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, because once again you got that CBDC coming in, right? And then while that's coming in, you got the collapse of the dollar that's looming, right? So once the dollar collapse, all right, that's going to cause the market to crash. All right, you a lot of you Babylonians are going to lose your life savings, your 401ks, and everything that you worked for the last 20, 30, 40 years, all right, is going to be stripped from you. All right, your little what you call nest egg, all right, it's going to be taken from you. All right, and then what you people are going to resort to sedition, protesting, okay, pretty much going up against the government, all right, to show your disgust. All right, you're gonna have people already on edge. All right, you're gonna have people robbing and stealing and killing to get the bare necessities. All right, and this devil, and he knows it. This devil knows, okay, the trap he's about to spring on you people. All right, and you people, once again, you Babylonians, are totally oblivious. And we've been, and through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, all right, the men, all right, starting with the elders on down, have been telling you these things. All right, and you people, okay, didn't want to hearken. So now you're going to reap what you sow. All right? For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and their course of their actions shall stand in their power. Yeah, and the course of their actions is going to stand in their power, man. All right, you got this whole thing with Donald Trump being indicted. All right, which is nothing more than a distraction. All right, to keep you people in a you know, that darkness, that gross darkness, keep you people in gross darkness. All right, so what? So they can do what they got to do. Then when you look up, guess what? Hey man, you're gonna have M16s, flashlights, and smoke grenades in your face. All right, FEMA camps. All right, roads being blocked off. Hey, like I said, they didn't blew up the I-95 bridge, so hey, you can't even go out even if you tried. Let's say a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Here you go. All right, what? It say this is Philadelphia, which is what? A city. And what do you see? You see military vehicles rolling through the streets, preparing for what? I don't know. But hey, we're gonna watch it. We're gonna you know, stay tuned and see what's coming. But I find it highly suspicious, all right, that the I-95 blew up, all right, a couple of days ago, and then now you got today, all right, military vehicles moving through the streets of a major city within the United States. All right, which they saying this is also going on in LA. All right, so they're preparing. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Okay? What? Basically all hell breaking loose. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right? So you're going to have your own neighbor, all right, attempting to kick in your door, all right, take your goods, okay, whatever you got, all right, what, because they don't have it, all right, and great tribulation, meaning what? All right, it's going to be time, once again, a time like never before. It says, behold, Salakia. That was it on that. Right? So you Babylonians, you just watch. You just watch like you doing, and guess what? Before you know it, hey man, you're going to be face down in the mud. All right? Being hog-tied and thrown in the back of a goddamn military vehicle and carted all to a FEMA camp. All right, where they gonna cut your fucking head off, right? So, hey, man, just wanted to bring that out through the spirit. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to say, Shalom.